So that's a pre-built 03 air unit, 3-inch quad, and 3 6S batteries for $300. Now, how do you think I got this all for $300? Keep on watching this video and I'll explain it to you. 5 tips for cost-effective drone parts. So obviously getting into FPV can be super expensive. There's a lot of things that can break and a lot of things that you have to replace. Today I'm going to give you guys my top 5 places that I get cheap FPV drone parts. 5. Local RC stores. Although the prices may be less competitive than online, a lot of local RC stores will have really good sales, especially after holidays, for gear that hasn't been sold in a long time. A positive to using local stores is you can kind of haggle on price, as well as you also get really good customer service as the person is local and, it's your community. 4. Sales from manufacturers. Manufacturers such as Get FPV, Race Day Quads will have huge sales, especially after the holidays. If you go on their website, you'll see clearance bins online as well as sale tabs that will amount to huge gains if you look through and find the stuff that you need versus buying it brand new for full price. Obviously, this isn't all the time, but it can be very beneficial and save you a lot of money. This will also ensure you get some customer service, as well as ensuring that the parts are brand new and not broken if you buy from someone used. 3. Monthly kits. Monthly kits are a great offer if you're not really sure what you want, but you want to start stacking up on random gear. So what you can do is you can pay a company a monthly fee to get a bin that shows up at your door every month, and it comes with new and different parts so that you can make new FPV drones and different quads, different planes and stuff like that. It's beneficial for people who, like I said, aren't really sure what they need, but they want to just start gathering a ton of new stuff. This can be a great way to get high quality parts for cheap, as they may have been sitting for a long time, and you might end up getting a really good part inside of your cheap bin. 2. Online auctions. The main key to this is you can get stuff for really, really cheap. If you end up bidding and no one else bids, or you bid something really low and you end up winning, then you'll make a ton of money on it and you'll end up getting something for stupid cheap. Now, the bad side to using this is that you might end up losing the bid process and you might end up not getting the gear that you thought that you could get. So it can kind of be good on both sides, good for other people or good for you, or bad for you. It can end up getting you a lot of gains, but it can also hurt. Now lastly, my number 1 and most effective method to getting drone parts for cheap: Facebook Marketplace. Facebook is great because you can haggle other people on pricing, and a lot of the time people will get rid of their gear for really cheap. And a lot of people get into the hobby really quickly. They get a ton of stuff and they end up not using it, not doing anything with it, and they just almost want to throw it away. They're willing to drop the price on a ton of stuff if you ask. It's beneficial because a lot of the time there's no shipping unless you order from somebody on a website, which I end up ordering a lot of my stuff from marketplace groups. But if you get local, you don't have to do any shipping time. And then you also save money because you're not paying for shipping. It's kind of a win-win for everybody involved, except for the person who's quitting the hobby for jack nothing sometimes. But nonetheless, you will make a ton of money if you're going to resell the gear, and you get a ton of gear for really cheap if you're just trying to get into the hobby for the first time. The marketplace is pretty much the best place to find used gear. That is where I've had the most success. Used groups such as FPV Marketplace, which I'll link down below, can also get you some awesome gear. These are the best methods. No, you won't always be able to find insane deals. There always ends up being something eventually. So if you just keep your eyes peeled and you keep looking for new stuff, you'll end up finding something you'll be happy with. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I hope that you guys keep your eyes peeled and learn from these methods so that you can try to find some FPV gear for cheap, because this hobby's expensive, super expensive. And I've broken a ton of drones and had to buy new ones. All of these have almost been broken at some point. It helps to have methods of getting it for cheaper. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I'd really love to see 1,000 subscribers soon. So thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Have a good one. Peace.